Why haven't we traveled to Mars yet? Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, has been a popular topic of discussion for years. Many people believe that the planet could be the key to the future of space exploration and could even be a potential location for human colonization. However, despite numerous missions to Mars, we have yet to send humans to the planet. So why is that? Firstly, it's important to understand the challenges of traveling to Mars. The distance between Earth and Mars varies depending on the positions of the two planets in their orbits. At their closest point, the two planets are about 34 million miles apart, and at their farthest, they can be up to 250 million miles apart. This means that a trip to Mars could take anywhere from 6 to 8 months, depending on the alignment of the planets. In addition to the distance, there are also other challenges to consider, such as the harsh environment of space and the potential health risks for astronauts. These risks include exposure to high levels of radiation, bone and muscle loss, and the psychological effects of being in isolation for long periods of time. Another factor that has slowed down the progress of Mars exploration is the cost. Sending a spacecraft to Mars is an incredibly expensive endeavor, and it requires significant resources and funding. According to NASA, the cost of the Mars Curiosity rover mission, which landed on the planet in 2012, was approximately $2.5 billion. For human missions, the costs would be significantly higher. However, despite these challenges, there have been numerous attempts to explore Mars. In fact, since the 1960s, there have been over 50 missions to Mars launched by various countries, including the United States, Russia, and China. The first successful mission to Mars was the Mariner 4, launched by NASA in 1964. The spacecraft flew by the planet and took the first close-up photographs of the Martian surface. Since then, there have been several successful missions, including the Mars Pathfinder, which landed a rover on the planet's surface in 1997, and the Mars Exploration rovers, which were launched in 2003 and explored the planet's surface for several years. Currently, there are several ongoing missions to Mars, including NASA's Mars Perseverance rover mission, which landed on the planet in February 2021. The mission is designed to search for signs of ancient microbial life on the planet and collect rock samples for future analysis. Despite the successes of these missions, the goal of sending humans to Mars still remains elusive. However, there are several ongoing efforts to make this goal a reality. NASA's Artemis program, for example, aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon by the end of the decade, with the eventual goal of sending humans to Mars. In addition to government efforts, there are also private companies that are investing in Mars exploration. SpaceX, founded by entrepreneur Elon Musk, has been working on developing reusable rockets and spacecraft that could be used for Mars missions. The company's long-term goal is to establish a self-sustaining city on Mars with a population of 1 million people. So, in conclusion, why haven't we traveled to Mars yet? There are several factors to consider, including the challenges of distance, the harsh environment of space, the potential health risks for astronauts, and the high cost of space exploration. However, despite these challenges, there have been numerous successful missions to Mars, and ongoing efforts are being made to make human exploration a reality. With continued investment and innovation, it's possible that we could see humans walking on the surface of Mars in the not-too-distant future. One of the biggest obstacles to overcome is the issue of funding. Space exploration is expensive, and Mars missions would require significant investment. Governments and private companies alike will need to continue to allocate resources to make human exploration a reality. Another challenge is the development of the technology needed for a Mars mission. While there have been significant advancements in recent years, such as reusable rockets and advanced life support systems, more work needs to be done to ensure the safety and success of a human mission to Mars. Additionally, there are ethical considerations to take into account. Sending humans to Mars could have significant implications for the planet and its potential for extraterrestrial life. Scientists will need to carefully consider how to minimize the impact of human exploration on the planet and its ecosystems. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of a human mission to Mars are vast. Mars could potentially serve as a backup planet for human civilization in the event of a global catastrophe on Earth. It could also provide valuable insights into the origins of the solar system and the potential for life on other planets. In conclusion, while there are many challenges to overcome, the idea of humans walking on the surface of Mars is not as far-fetched as it may seem. With continued investment, innovation, and collaboration between governments and private companies, we could see humans exploring the red planet in the not-too-distant future. The journey to Mars may be long and difficult, but the potential rewards make it a goal worth pursuing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.